Ready, position, and eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Paola. Thank you, Farha. And thank you, Jancel, for being there. Today is Tuesday, March the 31st, 2020, and we're about to kick off another great day in science. So, today you are going to be able to use your imagination to finally put some of these great ideas to work that you've been having about how we can stop this water shortage in East Ferris Island. So, we're going to start with our do now. Are you a part of the Earth system? Explain. Respond in at least 3 complete sentences. Now, for those of us who have forgotten what the Earth system is, think about it just like all of the different systems in your body. There are different organs in your body that work together to keep you alive and to keep you healthy. Think of the Earth system as all the different systems that work together in order for the Earth to continue on. So you have the hydrosphere, you have the biosphere with all of the living things in it. You have the atmosphere. All of these different things are working together with so many others in order to keep the world in existence. So, are you a part of this big system that we're talking about called the Earth system? Again, I'm going to push you to respond in at least 3 complete sentences. And when you're finished with that, then make sure that you copy and paste any picture from offline into the box below. Or if you find a diagram that supports what you wrote, that's completely fine too. You can copy and paste that into the diagram below. If you are printing, that's only if you're working from the computer. If you are printing off your packet, feel more than free to draw out a diagram like normal. So, do now, silent and solo, pause the video, then go. Clap once, clap twice. Stomp once, clap twice. Thank you so much, Notre Dame. I see you guys are on point. Thank you, Purdue and JSU. I see you guys are on point as well. So we're flipping to the next page in 3, 2, 1. The top of your page should say designing a freshwater collection system. This is the creative part that I was telling you about earlier that I think a lot of you will like. So let's take a look at this scenario. Imagine that Mayor McKnight asked you to design a freshwater collection system for East Ferris Island. Assume that you have to turn your salt water into fresh water. Draw a diagram of the water collection system and label how you are filtering salt from the water supply. Include a caption and labels in your diagram and make sure that it is colorful and creative. If you can't print your packet, please draw your freshwater collection system on a piece of notebook paper or typing paper. So, this is where you get to be extremely creative. Some of you have passed along some great ideas about how the people of East Ferris could create a water collection system that would filter out the water that surrounds East Ferris Island, and we know it's salt water. So now is your opportunity to show me what different things you would put together in order to make a freshwater collection system. And again, if you're if you're mostly using the computer, what I would like for you to do is just to draw your freshwater collection system on a piece of paper. And that way, when you log into office hours, you can just hold it up into the camera and I can see it. So I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. And now you can pause the video and begin. Pencils down, eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. We're turning to the next page in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Janelise. So now we're on the exit ticket. The top of your page should say exit ticket, explaining your freshwater collection system. So what you're going to do is just answer the questions below. The first question says, explain how your freshwater collection system filters salt. You have to respond in at least 3 sentences. So you've drawn out how your freshwater collection system will look. Now I want you to explain how exactly is it filtering out all this salt so that it doesn't taste gross to all the people of East Ferris who need it. Then, question number 2. You're going to describe the materials you use to create your freshwater collection system by filling out the chart below. So in the chart, you have different questions and that you must respond to. First question says, what materials will be needed to create your freshwater collection system? What types of things did you use in order to create your imaginary freshwater collection system? What materials will collect the salt water? This is similar to what you probably wrote down for question number 1. What are the things that are actually filtering out the salt so that it doesn't taste unbearable when you drink it? And then what materials filter the salt? And then that's actually a different question from the first one, the second one, I'm sorry. The second one says, what materials collect the salt water? So what materials are you using to actually gather the salt water? And then the third question says, what is actually filtering out the salt? So I made a mistake there. Then in number 4, what materials bring the fresh water to the homes in Ferris Island? What is actually taking this filtered water into the homes of the people of Ferris Island? Again, there is no wrong or right answer. You can be as creative with this as you possibly can. If you want to do a little bit of research about freshwater collection systems, you're more than welcome to do that. Or if you want to just use your imagination and go off of the things that you know, that's perfectly fine as well. I look forward to seeing all of you guys in office hours from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Please make sure that you have watched this video and completed your work before you come to office hours. I look forward to seeing all you guys, and I will see you in office hours or see you tomorrow. Bye.